Commander, Almighty
Magister,
Shogun.
shall we commence with our
Renegade.
grand revolution?
What do you require? Oh, Almighty
People's
Shogun.
retribution.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Servant Almighty
Shogun.
Magister,
Executing fires for
shall we
people's
commence with our grand
retribution.
revolution?
We shall expand the shogunate. Yes, Almighty Shogun. Summon it to your service, Almighty Shogun. Yes, Almighty Shogun. We shall expand the shogunate. We shall expand the shogunate.
Today is voice.
Magister,
Tomorrow,
shall we
the
commence
great
with our
Emperor
grand
Summon it to your
revolution?
service, Almighty Shogun. Yes, Almighty Shogun. We shall expand the shogunate.
Magister,
shogunate has
shall
been
we
expanded.
commence with our grand revolution?
We are
Come,
not
comrades,
afraid.
Servant
People's
let's start the
retribution.
revolution there.
Yes, Almighty Shogun. We shall expand the shogunate. Yes, Almighty Shogun.
What do you require? What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun. We shall lay down the foundations of Almighty Shogun. It will be worthy of your command. Efficiency.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
We are not afraid. We are not afraid. Executing fire sweep, my lord.
We shall lay down the foundations of
Stay down. We are not afraid.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
The shogunate has been expanded.
Magister, shall we commence with our
Shogunate
grand
has been
revolution?
expanded.
We are not afraid.
Commander, Almighty Shogun.
The primordial fruit. Slaughter them. We are not afraid.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun. It will be worthy of your command.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening.
We are not afraid. We are not afraid.
The shogunate has been expanded.
Archer Maiden.
What do you require? Oh, Almighty
The
Shogun.
shogunate has been
What do you
expanded.
require? Oh,
The shogunate
Almighty
has been
Shogun.
expanded.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Yes, Almighty Shogun. Tora, Tora.
What do you require?
Like our forefathers did, we serve the shogunate.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Stay not
The
afraid.
shogunate has been expanded.
Executing fire sweep, my
Magister,
lord.
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Like
For the
our
revolution,
forefathers,
comrades.
we serve the shogunate. Commander,
The
Almighty
shogunate has been
Shogun.
expanded.
Hi,
Yes,
Tono.
Almighty Shogun. The
Anything for the great power. 27. What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun. It will be worthy of your command.
I am listening.
Commander,
summon me to
Almighty
your service,
Shogun.
I
Almighty
am
Shogun.
listening.
People's
I am
retribution.
listening.
People's
Yes,
retribution.
Almighty Shogun. Kai Tomo. Summon it to your service, Almighty Shogun. Almighty Shogun. We shall expand the shogunate. We shall expand the shogunate.
I am listening.
Commander, Almighty Shogun.
Summon it to your service, Almighty Shogun.
I am listening.
Commander, almighty
People's
shogun.
retribution.
The shogunate has been expanded. Summon into your service, Almighty Shogun.
Oh, Almighty Shogun, it will be worthy of your
Yes, Almighty
command.
Shogun. We shall expand the shogunate. We shall expand the shogunate. Yes, Almighty Shogun. Hi, Tomo. We shall expand the
I
shogunate.
am listening.
The shogunate has been Shogun.
Never forget it.
What is your
private
plan, Almighty Shogun?
I am listening.
The shogunate has been expanded.
People's retribution. Our forces are under attack.
Lay down the foundations of victory. What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun. If you please, we follow.
Like our forefathers, we serve the shogunate. Almighty shogun. Never forget it. Get the private plan.
Anything for the great power.
We
The shogunate
will
has been
free.
expanded.
Foundations of
People's retribution.
I am listening.
The shogunate
Like
has
our
been expanded.
forefathers, we serve the almighty
The
shogun.
shogunate has been expanded.
Almighty
I
shogun.
am listening. I am listening.
Infidel assailant. Never repent.
What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun.
I am listening.
People's retribution. We are not afraid. Executing fires we
Almighty shogun.
I am listening.
The shogunate has been expanded.
Almighty
People's retribution.
Commander, almighty shogun. Into victory!
I am listening.
Command me, almighty shogun.
People's retribution. Lateral damage is
I am
accepted.
listening.
We are not afraid.
Anything for the great power. Their lives
I am listening.
sacrificed to the gods. Anything for the great power.
People's retribution.
Almighty shogun.
The shogunate has
Command
been
me,
expanded.
almighty
I am listening.
People's retribution. People's retribution.
Yes, Almighty Shogun.
What do you require?
I am listening.
Has been expanded.
People's retribution.
almighty shogun.
Only through hardship will
Command
we
me,
achieve
almighty
eternal
People's
joy.
retribution.
I am listening.
Command me, almighty
People's
shogun.
retribution are
The
under
shogunate has
attack.
been
It
expanded.
shall be done. Command me, almighty shogun.
I am listening.
The shogunate has been expanded.
People's retribution. Lateral
Command
damage
me,
is
almighty
accepted.
shogun. Aye, it shall be done. Aye, it shall be done.
What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun.
Archer Maiden.
Yes, Almighty Shogun.
It
I
will be
am
worthy
listening.
of your command.
People's
Command
retribution.
me, almighty
I
shogun.
am listening.
Command me,
I
almighty
am
shogun.
listening.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Come, comrades, and spread the revolution there.
Anything for the great power.
Command me, almighty
Magister,
shogun.
shall we commence with our
I
grand
am
revolution?
listening. Only through hardship
Magister,
will we achieve
shall we
eternal
commence with our grand revolution? For the revolution, comrades.
People's
Command
retribution.
me, almighty shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Tora, Tora.
Command me, almighty shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
Command me,
revolution?
almighty shogun.
I am listening. Only through hardship
People's
will we
retribution.
Magister,
achieve eternal
shall we commence with our
I
grand
am
revolution?
I am listening.
Identify the primordial fruit.
I am listening.
Slaughter them.
Only through hardship I am listening. Will we achieve
Yes,
eternal
Almighty Shogun.
People's retribution.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Stay down. Targets.
Command me, Almighty Shogun.
I am listening.
Their life will be command me, Almighty
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
People's retribution.
I am listening.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Yes, Almighty Shogun.
Archer Maiden. I am listening. I am listening.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Anything for the great power.
Our forces are under attack.
Thunder loves no more.
Mark targets.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Let's melt some ceramite. From tanks to demons to titans.
Magister,
No enemy is
shall we
too big.
commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand
Fails
revolution?
of ground. Mark targets.
Magister,
Let's
shall we
melt
commence
some
with our
ceramite.
grand revolution?
Command me, Almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
People's
revolution?
retribution. Mark targets. Executing fire sweep, my
Command me,
lord.
Almighty
Anything for the great power. Let the dark powers drive on.
Our forces are
Magister,
under
shall
attack.
we commence?
Submit or die. See that such setbacks do not happen again.
The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory, including the Blood Raven's own headquarters. If attacked by an enemy, drop pods would cover the Marine stronghold in a steely, thunderous hail, swarming the Space Marines' enemies with super soldiers and dreadnoughts. Force Commander Boreal was sure of his plan. His greatest weapon was, after all, the superiority of the Space Marines themselves. Who could weather such a rapid and devastating defensive tactic?
Commander Boreal, enemy forces in our perimeter.
Where?
Southern quadrant, but they were on the move. Current location unknown.
There is no time to be lost. Battle, brothers! Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor! And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat, as you know. Most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground forces will ensure the full defense of our headquarters. We are the Space Marines. We are the Emperor's Fury. Squads, prepare for deployment.
Archer needed.
Brothers,
What
strike
do
and
you
wheel.
require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Summon into your service, almighty Shogun.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Anything for the great power. Anything for the great power.
Magister, shall we commence with our
Summon
grand
into your service, almighty Shogun.
We are not afraid.
Strike on the field.
Yes, almighty Shogun.
What do you
lose a
require?
beacon or two.
Oh, almighty Shogun.
Flee, Undergaro! Flee!
Brothers on the ground that we can crush
Magister,
them under our
shall we
boot heels
commence
and
with our
destroy them
grand
with our
revolution?
bombs.
For the great
That
power.
is what matters, Space Marine.
Anything for the great
Lay
power.
down the foundations of victory.
We are not afraid. Stay down.
Yes, almighty Shogun.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
People's retribution.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Got any sense?
Anything for the great power.
Got any sense?
Archer maiden.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Commander, almighty Shogun.
Magister,
Archer
shall we
needed.
commence with our grand revolution?
Archer maiden.
We are not afraid.
Archer maiden.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Archer maiden.
Magister, shall we commence
Archer
with our
needed.
grand revolution?
People's retribution.
Efficiency.
Almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun. What do you
The Shogunate
require?
has been
Oh,
expanded.
almighty Shogun. What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Archer maiden.
Speak freely.
I am listening.
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our
Anything
grand
for the great
revolution?
power.
We are not afraid. Executing fire sweep, my lord. Executing fire sweep, my lord. Stay down.
Archer maiden. Archer maiden.
Commander, almighty Anything for the great power.
Archer maiden. Advance.
Speak freely.
I am listening.
Magister, shall we commence with
listening.
our grand revolution?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Efficiency.
Archer
wins
maiden.
wars.
Yes, almighty Shogun. We shall expand the Shogunate.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
freely.
revolution?
Command us, almighty Shogun.
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun? It will be worthy of your command.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty
Speak
Shogun?
freely. People's
This is gonna
retribution.
be easy. They won't see us coming.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Archer Maiden.
With your own blood.
They dare defy the primordial fruit.
I am listening.
The Shogunate has been expanded.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand
I
revolution?
am listening. Fight by my side.
Speak freely. We are not afraid. Stay down. Speak freely. The weak
Majesty,
shall fall,
shall we
and the
commence with our
mighty
grand
rise.
revolution?
This is the way.
Almighty Shogun.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
The Majesty wants his head.
Suggestion.
Command us, almighty Shogun.
Speak freely.
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Speak freely.
Anything for the great power. Command me, almighty Shogun.
I am listening. Only through hardship will
Majesty,
we
shall we
achieve
commence
eternity.
with our grand revolution? Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Defy the primordial fruit.
I am listening.
Slaughter them.
Only through
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution? For the revolution, comrades!
Only through hardship will we achieve eternity.
Majesty,
Like
shall
our
we
forefathers
commence
did,
with our
we
grand
serve the
revolution?
I
Shogun.
am listening.
Command us, almighty Shogun.
We are not afraid.
Where is that bastard Damien Field? The Majesty wants his head.
Never offended.
Command us, almighty
Majesty,
Shogun.
shall we commence with our grand
Almighty Shogun.
revolution?
Send us all the units you
Yes,
have.
almighty Shogun.
What do you require,
Command us, almighty Shogun.
Let the dark powers drive.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
People's retribution.
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun? It will be worthy of your
Command us,
command.
almighty Shogun. Warrior Shogun. Why do you bring
Majesty,
a mock
shall we
face to
commence
this
with our
world?
grand revolution?
Let the dark powers drive us.
Speak freely.
What do you require, oh almighty
Majesty,
Shogun?
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Command me, almighty Shogun.
We are not afraid.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Why? What do you require, oh almighty Shogun? What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Command me, almighty Shogun. Into victory!
What do you require? Oh almighty Shogun.
Summon it to your service, almighty
People's
Shogun.
retribution.
Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Majesty, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun? It will be worthy
Majesty,
of your
shall
command.
we commence with our grand revolution?
We are not afraid.
Majesty, shall we
Yes,
commence
almighty
with our
Shogun.
grand revolution? Come, comrades. We spread the revolution there.
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun? It will be worthy of your command.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
The Shogunate has been
We shall
expanded.
lay down the foundations of victory. It will be
Magister,
worthy of your
shall we
command.
commence with our
What do you
grand
require,
revolution?
oh almighty Shogun? It will be
Magister,
worthy of your
shall we
command.
commence with our grand revolution? For the revolution, comrades! Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening.
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Commander, almighty Shogun! Into victory! Hi, Tono! Hi, Tono!
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
What do you require?
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
A sign for display!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun? What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Get up, comrades.
You have shamed
I have a new job.
Wash this shame away in battle!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest.
What do you require?
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Commander, almighty Shogun!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Commander, almighty Shogun! The battlefield!
Speak
A
freely.
sign for
Magister,
display!
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Retribution.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
What do you require, oh almighty
Magister,
Shogun?
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Magister,
Summon it
shall
your
we
servant,
commence
almighty
with our
Shogun.
grand revolution?
What do you require, oh
We are
almighty
not
Shogun?
afraid. Stay
Magister,
down.
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Come, comrades,
freely.
we spread the revolution.
Yes, almighty Shogun.
What do you require,
Magister,
oh almighty
shall we
Shogun?
commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely. Speak freely.
Our warriors are running
Your
for the
shame
battlefield!
on
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Wash this shame away
Come,
in
comrades,
commander!
we spread
Almighty
the
Shogun!
revolution there. Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Commander, almighty Shogun!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
Speak
revolution?
A new headhunt?
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
At your
revolution?
behest. Alpha, at your
People's
behest.
retribution. People's retribution. Let me
Alpha,
show my
at your
devotion's
behest.
retribution.
Come, comrades, we spread the revolution
What do
there.
you require, oh almighty Shogun? What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we
Yes,
commence with
Almighty
our
Shogun.
grand revolution? Magister, shall we
Speak
commence
freely.
with our grand revolution?
Speak freely. They are resistant. The light of the cube. We are not afraid. Down. Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our
Almighty Shogun.
grand revolution?
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Shall we commence with our grand revolution? Come, comrades, and smash the revolution there with our grand revolution. Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Going for night.
Burn the plague!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
The Shogunate has been
Magister,
expanded.
shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Your vehicle will be eliminated.
The primordial fruit. Slaughter them.
Even the skies
Magister,
shall be
shall we
heard.
commence with our
If-
grand
I
revolution?
was like you, Ashikado. Now I
Magister,
serve the Shogun
shall
as
we
son of a
commence with
lion
our
fighting.
grand... Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
It smelled some ceramite.
It will be worthy of your command.
Demons to titans. No enemy is too big.
Stand, Ashikado.
Your
We leave
vehicle
everything
will
more
be
clear.
eliminated.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Alpha, at your behest.
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Alpha, at your behest. Alpha, at your behest.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
From tanks to demons to titans.
Speak freely.
No enemy is too
Speak
big.
freely.
Yes, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? For the revolution, comrades!
Our forces
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
Once I was like you, Ashikado. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
It will be worthy of your command. What do you require, oh almighty Shogun?
We are not afraid.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Like our forefathers did, we mighty Shogunate.
At your behest.
Command us, almighty Shogun. We will take in life for this time. Command us, almighty Shogun.
Once I was like you, Ashikado. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
Demons to titans.
Once I was like you, Ashikado. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
They smelled some
Magister,
ceramite.
shall we commence with our
I was like you, Ashikado. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
Demons to titans. No enemy too big!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening.
Officer, you have your orders. Shatter the barrier they stand upon.
Operator, you may fire when ready.
Alpha, at your behest.
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest.
Demons to Titan.
Alpha,
No enemy is too big!
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I was like you, Asakado. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening.
Alpha deployed.
I am listening.
Officer, you have your orders. Shatter the barrier they stand upon.
Operator, you may fire when ready. Speak freely.
Let the dark powers drive on.
Alpha, at your behest.
From tanks
And
to
no
demons
headhunt.
to
Mighty
titans.
warriors,
No
take
enemy
on.
is too
Magister,
by my
shall we
side.
commence with our grand revolution?
Mine down there. There are only a couple of beacons left.
Throw what
Speak
we've got
freely.
at them. We just need to keep them disoriented.
Yes, sir.
Alpha, at your behest.
Command me, Almighty Shogun. From tanks to
Alpha,
demons to
at your
titans.
behest.
No enemy is too Almighty Shogun.
People's retribution.
The weak
Magister,
shall fall,
shall we
Alpha,
commence
and
with
the
our
At your
grand
behest.
revolution?
This is the way.
My bow is yours.
I am listening.
Advance.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Warrior, why do you flee? I was safe for the spray.
Let the dark
Magister,
powers drive on.
shall we commence with our grand
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
No enemy is too big.
Shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Comrades, shall we commence with our revolution?
Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Break the throne, break the chains.
Command me, Almighty Shogun.
Speak freely.
Command me, Almighty
Speak
Shogun.
freely.
Command me, Almighty Shogun. Command me, Almighty
And no
Shogun.
headhunt.
Rise up, my children,
Alpha,
and
at your
strike
behest.
true.
Alpha, at your behest.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Kingpin Axel all unit blow in the middle of the Axel all unit proceed now to information.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Unit 935, Division 9 deployed.
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely. The weak
The
shall fall,
shadows at the
and the mighty
Shogun's
rise.
command.
This is
Archer
the
needed.
way. Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun. What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun. It will be worthy of
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
My bow is yours.
I am listening.
Let us know.
Speak freely.
Demons to
Grand revolution.
Speak freely.
Warriors, why do you flee? Command me, almighty Shogun. Their lives are sacrificed to the dog. Command me, almighty
This is going to be easy.
To demons, to titans. No enemy is too big. Command me, almighty
People's
Shogun.
Archer
retribution.
needed.
Speak freely.
The shadows at the
What do
Shogun's
you require?
command.
Oh, almighty Shogun. What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Let us be your shadows,
Alpha,
O
at your
almighty
behest.
Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
freely.
revolution?
We
Magister,
shall lay down
shall
the
we
what do
commence
you
with our
require?
grand
Oh,
revolution?
almighty Shogun. What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Speak freely.
Archer maiden.
Speak freely.
Command me, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we
Speak
commence
freely.
with our grand revolution? For the revolution, comrades!
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest. Even the skies shall be turned
Shall we
red
commence with our
if
grand revolution?
afford it.
Speak freely.
Demons, to titans. No enemy is too big.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Demons, to titans. No enemy is too big. Command me, almighty Shogun.
Let us be your shadows,
Speak
O
freely.
almighty
Command me,
Shogun.
almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
O almighty Shogun.
Archer needed.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Once I was like you, Ashikaru. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior. Once I was like you,
What do you
Ashikaru.
require?
Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
I am listening.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Like our forefathers did, we serve the
Magister,
Shogunate.
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? Come, comrades, we
What
spread
do you
the
require?
revolution
Oh,
there.
almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
Let's
revolution?
melt some ceramite. Command us, almighty Shogun. Taken by force. Command us, almighty Shogun.
Speak freely.
Command us, almighty Shogun.
Speak freely.
Command us, almighty Shogun. Like our forefathers did, almighty Shogun. The Shogunate. From tanks command us, almighty Titans. No enemy is
freely.
too big.
Once I was like you, Ashikaru. Now I serve the Shogun as
What do
honorable
you
warrior.
require? Oh, almighty Shogun. What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun. It will be worthy of
Smell
your
some
command.
ceramite. Command me, almighty Shogun. Samurai, attack! Command me, almighty Shogun. Samurai, attack!
Speak freely.
Once I was
Freely.
now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
Magister, shall we commence
Once
with our
I was
grand
like you,
revolution?
Ashikaru. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable warrior.
And your head hunt. And your head hunt. And your head hunt.
At your
Command me,
behest.
almighty Shogun.
Alpha, at your behest.
Magister, shall we commence with our
Alpha,
grand
at your
revolution?
behest.
The shogunate has been expanded.
Even the
Once I was
skies
a
can
Yu
be turned
Ashikaru.
red.
Now I serve the
What do you
shogunate
require?
under the wire.
Oh, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
And no headhunt.
Speak freely. The weak shall fall, and the mighty
Magister,
rise.
shall we commence with our
This is the
grand
way.
revolution?
From tanks to demons to titans, no enemy is too big.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun. It will be
Command
worthy
me,
of your
almighty
command.
Shogun. From tanks to demons to titans, no enemy is too big.
Once I was a Yu Ashikaru. Now I serve the shogunate under the wire.
Unleash me. Don't provoke me. The Shogun
Magister,
is
shall we
inevitable.
commence with our
Back and
grand
ready.
revolution? Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Freely.
Stand at here, proceed. Affirmative, ma'am.
Alpha, at your
Stand at
behest.
here, proceed.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Demons to titans,
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
suppress them, boys. Defend the airfield. Suppress them, boys. Affirmative, ma'am.
Speak freely.
Let the dark powers
Magister,
drive us.
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Let the dark powers drive us. Let the dark powers drive us.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require?
Once
Oh,
I was a Yu Ashikaru. Now I serve the shogunate under the wire.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
and no headhunt.
Alpha, at your behest.
Tanks to demons to titans, no enemy is too big.
Stormlord deployed. The storm of Tekkan.
Alpha, at your behest.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Let's wrap this up quickly.
Alpha,
They're wasting their time. Enough already.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Archer needed. Advance. Advance.
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun. It will be worthy of your command.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I am listening. I am listening.
Speak freely.
Command me, almighty Shogun.
The shogunate has been expanded.
Tanks to demons to titans,
Magister,
too big.
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
I have them in crossbows.
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest.
Is that all? That was simple enough. You're hopelessly outclassed.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Alpha, at your
Magister,
behest.
shall we commence with our grand revolution? Break the throne, break the chains.
At your behest.
Is that all? Is that all?
Alpha, at your behest.
Their vehicles will be eliminated. Ready.
People's retribution.
Alpha, at your behest.
It is time. This is our domain.
Alpha, at your behest.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
I was like
revolution?
you, Ashikado. Now I serve the Shogun as honorable wife.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Is that all? Die. They're wasting their time.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Next is ready.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
It is time. This is our domain.
What do you require? Oh, Almighty
Magister,
Shogun.
shall we commence with our grand revolution?
O Almighty Shogun.
Alpha, at your behest.
Bandit here to save.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution?
Space Marines, attack!
What do you require? Oh, Almighty
Make us
Shogun.
proud, brothers.
It will be worthy of your
Shall we
command.
commence with our grand revolution?
Speak freely.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand revolution? For the revolution, comrades!
Commence me, Almighty Shogun. This is Kingpin Actual, proceed. This is Kingpin Actual, proceed.
Magister, shall we commence with our grand
Traitors
revolution?
approach. Now they learn what the true and faithful are made of.
Here we go.
Deploy!
I am
Send
listening.
everything you've got.
Only
You
through
read me
hardship
everything you've
will
got.
we achieve eternity.
Arrow volley! Arrow volley! They have attacked!
Speak freely.
We stand and fight!
For the revolution, comrades!
Don't provoke me.
This is Kingpin Actual, proceed.
What do you require? Oh, Almighty Shogun.
Speak freely.
In the name of the Shogun, we lay claim on this location.
The weak shall fall freely, and the mighty rise. This is the way.
Archer Maiden. Archer Maiden. Archer Maiden. Advance. Archer Maiden.
Let us be your shadows,
Command me,
O almighty
Almighty
Shogun.
Speak freely. Speak freely.
Don't provoke me.
Archer Maiden.
Speak freely. Speak freely.
Infidel will feel us. Make them repent.
Anything for the great power.
Speak freely.
Our warriors are running from the battlefield. A time for display.
Speak freely.
Speak freely. You are Shane Tekkan. Wash this shame away in battle.
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest.
Speak freely.
Vector's ready.
Archer Maiden.
Speak freely.
People's retribution. People's retribution.
All is in order. It is time. Laser destroyer operational. Break their will.
Archer Maiden. Archer Maiden.
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest.
They dare defy the primordial truth. Slaughter them.
Archer Maiden. They have attacked!
Speak freely.
Archer Maiden.
A sound suggestion.
Bandit leader, proceed.
Once I was like you, Ashikaru. Now I serve the Shogun's honorable warrior.
Speak freely.
Bandit leader, proceed.
The day of retribution has arrived.
Yes, O exalted one.
Opportunity awaits.
I have survived well.
Eternity is before us. And we uphold that order.
Archer Maiden.
Bandit leader,
This is
proceed.
costing precious time.
It will be
Is that all? Archer Maiden.
yes, O exalted one.
People's retribution.
Bombardment.
Speak freely.
Alpha, at your behest.
We are space
Speak freely.
marines. If we are to die, our enemies will die beside us.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, O exalted one.
It is time.
Is that all?
I have survived well. I will
You're
survive this
hopelessly
one.
outclassed.
Bandit here, proceed.
Mission
Phoenix to Iron Cannon control. Fire at will.
Understood, Damio. Commencing purification. Hammer of
At
Ashina.
your behest.
Bandit here, proceed. Change my role.
Chance to finish them.
Speak freely.
They have attacked! Mission failed. They're wasting their time.
Yank that axle, proceed.
Stand and fight!
What do you require? Oh, almighty Shogun.
We stand and fight!
They are weak. Now is
They have
our
attacked!
chance to finish them.
Mission failed.
Here comes a little beast with a whim in it. Yes, oh exalted one.
Alpha, at your behest.
This is our domain. Eternity is the order in chaos. We uphold that order.
Stand and fight.
Alpha, at your behest. At your behest. Alpha, at your behest.
Deck is ready.
It is time.
Alpha, at your behest.
Opportunity
awaits. Yes, O exalted one.
Alpha, at your behest. Even the skies can be red at your behest. You can afford it. Alpha, at your behest.
Don't provoke me.
Archer Maiden.
Don't provoke me.
Alpha, at your behest.
Provoke me. Don't provoke me.
Failed. The Emperor.
The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marine's Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory. The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory.
I am listening.
The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory.
Strike with their own blood. Brothers, strike at will.
Assault Team Bravo! Attack! We have lost one of the deep strike beacons, sir.
Yes, we have.
Sir, every beacon we lose reduces our ability to strike on the field.
Do you think I care if we lose a beacon or two? This is war! War! All we need is enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. That is what matters, Space Marine!